talk, recruiting. Ah! She said the R word. You know, I just joined last week. How am I supposed to ask people to hop on board with something that I don't even really know myself? Look, lady, I am not drinking your Kool-Aid. I don't want to be that pushy person. I just joined because I just love the books. You might have said all of that in your time with UBAM, and you might also still be feeling it. That's okay. That's why this video is for you, recruiting as a newbie. Now, newbie can mean a couple different things. One, it could mean you are literally new to the business. Or it could mean you're just new to recruiting. Maybe you're just opening up to the idea that you might actually want to recruit, or maybe you're just new to developing those recruiting skills. That's what we're here for today. Now, when recruiting is new, it's often going to feel very overwhelming. Maybe you don't want to push someone into something that you don't know very much about yourself. Or if you've never recruited before, maybe you're feeling like, I just don't know how to do it. Well, guess what? You recruited yourself. That's right. Someone gave you lots of information, you turned it around in there, and you decided to act on it. That means that you have actually recruited someone and you can do it again. Many of those reasons that you joined will be the same reasons that someone else joined. So you do have experience in it and you can launch from that. Now, when you've been in this business for a little while, recruiting truly becomes second nature. Part of that is because, yes, we've just had lots of practice, but more so, it comes from the confidence that you gain when you have built your team and you start hearing the success stories that come out of it. So I have many people who have come to me and just said, Laura, I am so grateful that you invited me to join this company because it has been a game changer for my life. When you start hearing moms come to you and say things like, my child is a different person because of UBAM. Because I'm an Uzzy, my child who had low confidence is now blossoming. Those are things that hits me in the heart every single time because it just makes me realize the huge impact that we can have and how important it is to offer that to others. Of course we want to help moms and dads be better parents. Why wouldn't we? And that can all come from being a part of this business. Not just in the books that we get to share and building up their reading confidence, but also just in getting to model entrepreneurship, really good work ethic and working hard and setting goals. Those are all things that I have seen come as a big impact for families that people have come back to me and thanked me for. I've also had people come and thank me for the income. I've had some downline who are talking to me about houses that they almost lost, cars that they're now able to buy, children's passions that they can support and follow because they can afford all those expensive lessons that they need. Undeniably, UBAM is an opportunity for people to kind of do a 180 on their life. And there are some people out there who very badly need it. And that's why I want you as a recruiting newbie to embrace the idea that recruiting is a little bit of a duty that we have. When we have been given the gift of something so powerful for changing people's lives, why would we keep it to ourselves? It's really up to us to introduce it to others. I can honestly say that if my sponsor had not stood up at the party and said that they were looking for new people to become book ladies, I probably would never have joined. It was that offering that started the wheels turning and made me realize that yes, this was absolutely a great fit for me and the path that I wanted to take forward. So yes, we do need to offer that. Whether or not we joined with the intention to build our team, it's just honestly, it's our best product. We have great products in our books, but even more powerful is our business opportunity. So have confidence and begin to offer it, even if it wasn't your intention when you first joined. So how do you recruit as a newbie? I want to tell you 3 different tips to keep in mind as you begin to build your team. Number 1, go with what you know, the books. You know you love the books, you know that they're an incredible product, and you know that they have a huge impact on kids. That alone is worth sharing with others because look at what you can get if you're a book lady. I couldn't have purchased all that. So that is a great reason to share the business and invite others to build their home library. Now, not only do we have a great product, but you also know the impact it makes. You know that kids need to fall in love with reading, that it builds every future academic success for them, and that really the future of our communities depends on that academic success. So not only do we have a fun product that everybody wants, we also have an important product. That's a truth that you can tuck in your heart and feel really confident with as you start to recruit. Number 2, borrow experiences. You may not already know this, but a minute from now after I tell this, you do. Then you can use what you know. So here is the thing. It truly does change lives, and the potential of this business is enormous. I have people who are joining my team who are making six-figure incomes within their first 6 months. That's not just a fluke or a lucky story. It's actually happening over and over again. So have confidence that it is possible that people can transform their lives through this business. Number 3, very important. It's not about you. We always feel like in recruiting, like it's really self-serving. And that's why we have a hard time putting ourselves out there. We don't want people to think that we're only in it for ourselves. Yes, we do gain from this. We can have a growing income. We can promote up the ladder. We can just meet new friends and have more fun. So we do team build for ourselves, but more so we do it for other people, because every benefit that you have ever enjoyed from this business, I am sure you know someone in your life who would love to have that in their life as well. Who do you know who needs more income? Who do you know who needs a little bit of a boost in confidence? Or who maybe has kind of lost themselves through motherhood and needs to kind of redefine themselves and have some professional success and accomplishments to call their own? Who do you know who would just love to have more books in the house? I guarantee you know someone in all of those categories. And while it does benefit you to introduce them to the business and bring them on board, it benefits them even more. So we don't recruit just to gain ourselves. It's not about us. It's about them. It's about how we can serve others by providing them with an opportunity that they never had before. I encourage you to think of yourself as a doorkeeper, right? You're the doorman of a fabulous experience, a great old party that's inside. Now, if someone's walking by on the street and you just stand in front of it and you're kind of hoping they don't look this way because you don't want to say anything, that's not really doing your job. It's your job to open the door. Here's another truth about recruiting. It's not about being pushy. You don't have to convince anyone to join this business. You just have to educate them. That's your job. Just offer the information and let them decide for themselves. So open the door. Let them decide if they want to come in or if they want to come walking on by. It's not going to hurt you no matter what they say. Don't take it personal. Maybe they're headed somewhere else. Maybe they'd love to come in. That is their decision, and we are serving them by just giving them the opportunity. Happy team building, newbies. I have every confidence in you. I know that you will be able to do it, so go build your team. Invite them in to a fabulous opportunity. Go with what you know. And what you know is that the best product we offer is our business as book ladies.